actually happens if you get audited this tax time. Let's break it down in 3 steps, and if you stick around till the end, I'm going to tell you how to navigate it and get the best result. The first thing that'll happen is you will get a letter or be notified by the ATO directly. The audit officer may even give your tax agent or yourself a call, tell you why you're being audited, and request a bunch of information. Usually the ATO just requests some bigger information and doesn't really get granular unless they suspect there's reason to do that. For example, they might just pick some of your bigger deductions and say, hey, can you substantiate this? The second thing is, once you've provided them with information, they're going to come back and ask a few more questions if they believe it's necessary. And then depending on the outcome on if you got through, they have a few steps in finalizing the audit. If you've substantiated all your claims and got them through, they'll pass you and move on. But if you had errors in your tax return, they have a couple of options. If it was a slight error or a simple mistake and you weren't really that careless, they'll typically just amend, make you pay the shortfalls and some interest, but not issue out any penalty. However, if you were careless or deliberate, they can issue up to 75% of any amendments in penalty. Or if you've been really reckless and have taken the piss, they can look to prosecute you. Now, the biggest hack to actually go through this audit is to be as nice and as prompt as possible and work with the ATO as much as you can. Respond to their questions in a time-effective manner, provide all the details that they're asking for, and make sure you're nice and prompt. That goes a long way to ensure that even if something is wrong, they won't issue penalties because you've been open and honest about it. And that's generally how most audits go. If you like this page, follow on for more.